defiance of one man, Vasily Arkhipov, who refused consent, that literally saved millions, perhaps billions. The first operative cat was reportedly hit by a taxi shortly after its deployment, rendering the multi-million-dollar project a catastrophic failure. For over 4 decades, the world held its breath. From the ashes of World War II emerged not peace, but a new, chilling conflict, the Cold War. A war without direct battlefield clashes between its main protagonists, yet it etched an indelible mark on history, fueled by ideology, fear, and a terrifying arsenal. But beneath the veneer of geopolitical maneuvering lay a web of astonishing facts, some so bizarre, so dangerous, they feel ripped from a spy thriller. Welcome to Facts vs. Facts, and today, we're uncovering the Cold War's most shocking secrets. The Cold War wasn't just a political standoff, it was a psychological battle for global dominance. The United States and its allies championed capitalism and democracy, while the Soviet Union pushed communism. This ideological chasm led to a technological arms race, a space race, and a relentless game of espionage that pushed the boundaries of human ingenuity and insanity. Let's start with the most terrifying fact of all. The world almost ended, multiple times. We often hear about the Cuban Missile Crisis, a 13-day standoff in 1962 that brought humanity closest to nuclear war. But less known is just how close. During the crisis, a Soviet submarine, B-59, was depth-charged by U.S. forces. Unaware if war had already broken out, 2 of its 3 senior officers wanted to launch a nuclear torpedo. It was the brave defiance of one man, Vasily Arkhipov, who refused consent, that literally saved millions, perhaps billions, of lives, and that wasn't the only close call. In 1983, a Soviet early warning system mistakenly reported 5 incoming U.S. missiles. Again, one man, Stanislav Petrov, correctly identified it as a false alarm, preventing a retaliatory strike that would have triggered global thermonuclear war. These weren't isolated incidents, they were a chilling reality of living under the shadow of the bomb. But the Cold War wasn't all grim. Some of its secrets are downright bizarre. Take for instance, Project Acoustic Kitty. Yes, you heard that right. The CIA actually tried to train cats to be spies. They surgically implanted microphones in their ears, batteries in their chests, and even an antenna in their tails. The mission? To record conversations from the Soviet embassy. The shocking fact? The first operative cat was reportedly hit by a taxi shortly after its deployment, rendering the multi-million-dollar project a catastrophic failure. From feline spies to lunar ambitions, both sides played for keeps. The space race was highly visible, but did you know the US once considered nuking the moon? Project A119, or a study of lunar research flights, was a top-secret plan in the late 1950s to detonate a nuclear bomb on the moon. The goal? To demonstrate America's military superiority and intimidate the Soviets. Thankfully, the project was scrapped due to the risk of contaminating the moon with radioactive material and the obvious public relations disaster it would have been. On the other side, the Soviets had their own terrifying contingency, the dead hand system, or perimeter. This was a fail-safe, doomsday device, designed to automatically launch a full-scale nuclear counterattack against the West if Soviet leadership was wiped out in a surprise first strike. It was a fully autonomous system, ensuring mutual assured destruction even without human command. A chilling testament to the paranoia that gripped both sides. And finally, the sheer audacity of Cold War espionage. Both sides were obsessed with knowing the other's secrets. This led to audacious projects like Operation Gold, where US and British intelligence built a 450-meter tunnel under East Berlin into Soviet headquarters to tap their phone lines. The shocking fact versus fact. The Soviets knew about the tunnel for almost an entire year before letting it operate, using it to feed disinformation before discovering it for propaganda purposes. They turned a Western intelligence coup into their own win. The Cold War was a period of unprecedented tension, technological marvels, and terrifying near misses. These shocking facts remind us how thin the line between peace and catastrophe truly was, and how human ingenuity, for better or worse, shaped one of history's most pivotal eras. Which Cold War secret surprised you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more Facts vs. Facts.